You're listening to the Idiot's Catalog.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Idiot's Catalog podcast. I'm your host, Leland Long.
No way. I'm another one of your hosts. I'm Charlie Dawson.
And we're joined this week by Michael Good.
What's up?
Michael Good.
Friend of the pod.
Hello, Michael.
Comedian Michael was just telling us a story about getting a monkey when he was younger.
Oh, yeah.
Almost getting one.
Tell us more about that, Michael.
So my dad had a pet monkey named Cornelius because he lived in Miami. People have like wild pets there. And I always wanted one. The worst is like, I was telling you, there's a kid at a rival high school who had a monkey. And remember one time I didn't get to go to his party because my parents were like, you have a curfew. And then my dad the next day was teaching me, he's like, you got to not have this fear of missing out. And I checked Snapchat, and people are literally with a monkey wearing a sweater. I'm like, how am I not supposed to like want to be there? That looks amazing.
Yeah.
So I had like money that was supposed. They were like, okay. I worked at like a fondue restaurant. And they were like, the rule was you pay for half of your car. And I was like, what if I make straight A's? Can that money go towards half of a monkey? And you guys pay the other
rule
half?
with your parents.
Hey, I thought you meant at the fondue restaurant.
Yeah, you know, you work at restaurants, and they're like, we'll pay for half your car.
Yeah.
We only pay you in cars. And you only have to pay for half of it.
Yeah.
They pay you get one half a car,
Yeah.
and you get the other, and you have to weld them together in the middle.
I did the math. I've only got to melt 3,000 wheels of cheese for this fondue place in order to get my half a car.
Hey, can I get a raise? I want to get 3/4 of a car.
So
Yeah, so I made that bet with them. I was like, all right, if I make straight A's, 'cause I was making straight C's. And I was
Okay.
like, they were like, there's no way he's going to turn this around. I was like, if I make straight A's, instead of half that money going towards a car, I can have that money go towards a pet monkey. And my parents were like, yeah, totally, let's do it.
Because
Or-
they didn't believe that you would ever make...
Not at all. They're like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no way. He's a dumbass. And-
yeah,
And then I
his
made-
desire is for a pet monkey.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make-
yeah. They're like, he doesn't like. The thing was, my dad, because he had one as a child.
Yeah.
He took it very seriously, and he was so excited when I made the grades. And my mom was like, "This is like insane. We're not buying a monkey."
Yeah.
And I remember we were at restaurants, and it would start fights. Like my mom would stand up, and be like, "We're not getting a fucking monkey." And they would be staring at us like, "What?"
I'd love for your valedictorian speech to just be you with a monkey on your shoulder. It's like it was all him. I wanted him so much.
A lot of people said I couldn't do this, but yeah, we went to this woman's house. My mom left town, and my dad's like, "All right, she's out of town. Let's go."
This is the most Florida story I've never heard.
Yeah.
This would never happen in Vermont.
No.
Really?
Wow.
I don't think it would.
Dude, I had Steve Yancey on my podcast, and he was saying in Indiana they would sell monkeys in the 70s at like department stores.
Well, that's just something Steve Yentl says.
Yeah, that's a Steve Yentzelism.
But my mom went out of town, and my dad brought me to this woman's house, and she was this German lady who had 40 monkeys and 2 lemurs living in her house.
Wow.
And she lived in like a regular cold. I don't know why I expected it to be something different.
I
but
bet
like,
she tried to upsell you.
Oh,
She's like,
probably.
could you please buy 5 monkeys instead of just the one? I have so many monkeys.
You want to know what she did do? She literally goes, yeah, if you have 2 monkeys, one of them will help take care of the other one. So she's basically saying, like, she's like, yeah, you don't have to take less care of the monkey if you buy 2 pet monkeys. And then I was like,
Wow.
logic seems sound to me.
That's why a lot of people have another kid. Is they're just sick of parenting. Now you take care of it.
Yeah, you watch him.
Hey, can you come over and monkey sit one of my monkeys this weekend? The other one will be taken care of by the one you're watching. So don't worry about it.
Monkey sit, monkey do.
Yeah.
But I remember she kept bragging that like one of the monkeys was in like a Pitbull music video. Cause like that was like there was like a capuchin monkey. She's like, yeah, he's kind of a little bit of a celebrity. Like, you recognize him? I'm like, no, I don't.
Is that the monkey from the Pitbull video?
Where was this woman from?
So she was from Germany, but the it was in like South Florida. So like
Where'd she get her monkeys from?
probably illegally.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Who knows where?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually
Probably not Germany, if I were to guess.
Well, it's like it was probably illegal. So like Florida, there's like 3 schedules of monkeys. There's like Schedule 1 monkey, or that's drugs. Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, or like the classes of it. Like I think I don't know which way it goes, but like baboons are obviously like the hardest to obtain because they're fucking insane. I don't know who would want a baboon.
Yeah.
But Florida, you get like the class 2 permits, like it takes like 1 day to get one.
Oh,
So this one,
Jesus.
yeah, she put like a lot of her time into it, and the funny is she had like a framed photograph of one of the monkeys that died.
Oh.
Which is just kind of, I don't know why it was just because he was sitting up like it was like a child or something. Like it looked like a school photo of the monkey.
You look in the background of the photo, you're like, is that fucking Pitbull back there? Wow.
Oh man.
I do love Pitbull being from Florida. I don't know why. I think he should be the governor. He's,
of the
Sure.
world?
yes. He's a fun guy. Like I like his whole attitude. It is funny when he talks about politics because I'm like, dude, if I had your money, I don't know why politics would ever cross my mind.
I think people at that amount of money, it's like a Trump thing where they're just like bored.
Yeah. He's like,
It's-
yeah, I should get it.
Yeah. He can make more hits. He can make hits all day, baby. You know?
Yeah.
But he'll never gain as much respect as if he goes into politics and like does a good job.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think he ever will though, because one of his main quotes is, "Some people call it politics, I call it politics."
Oh, Pitbull, you dirty dog.
Yeah.
I love Pitbull.
Didn't he got like a boner grinding with like a celebrity one time. It was I think it was like a serious award, not a serious award show, like a fun award. It was not like a memorial, but
Yeah.
I think it was like J-Lo or something like that.
I'd get a boner if I grinded with Pitbull. Let me tell you all that right
Who
now.
won? He's beautiful
Mr.
bald head.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
He's been everywhere.
Worldwide, yeah.
He's been to North Korea. Pitbull's been...
That's where he found the monkeys.
Wait, Leland, what kind of podcast is this? What's it based?
This is a podcast all about inventions. Charles.
Yay!
But first we have a segment, Michael, if you have any moment where you felt like an idiot
Oh yeah.
recently
Yeah.
or in the past at any point.
Tell us about
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, my there's what do you call it? See, I can't even say what that's how dumb.
Good start.
He goes, I was just being like stupid over there one time.
No, recently, you know, like Epsom salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My girlfriend had some in the bathroom that said like Epsom salt for like period cramps, and I was like, I put it in the bathtub and I filled it up, and then I was like, I don't know if, and then I drained the bathtub because I was like, I don't know if I'm not a lady, I don't know if I can have this. So I asked her like seriously, I was like, can anything like dangerous happen if I get in the bathroom?
She goes, it actually gives men period cramps.
Yeah.
Be real careful.
There's always that thing that everybody's like, yeah, what happens if women take Viagra? It's like their clits get hard, or just like things that like probably don't happen.
Yeah.
Wait, what does
That's so
happen
funny.
if women take Viagra?
They gain a deeper respect for cars. I don't know. I don't think anything happens.
Yeah.
So you drain the tub.
Yeah, because I was like,
Before even thinking about it, you're just like, first gut reaction, this is going to harm me.
yeah,
If
this
I
can't
get
be
into
safe.
this-
I was like, yeah.
If I get into this witch's brew of a
I don't know what I thought would happen. I was like, I don't know if there's estrogen in the bath. I don't know how anything works. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just come out with like beautiful breasts. It all happened so fast. I was just trying to take a nice bubble bath.
Baby, I use the Epsom salts.
I'm just impressed you have a bath.
Yeah, I love baths.
Really?
I will. Yeah, I'll take a nice bubble bath
Big bath guy.
all the time.
Do you clean the bath before you take the bath?
No. I will lay in my own filth. I'm a very gross person.
Oh.
Yeah.
I meant like in terms of laying in other people because you live with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So like whenever I would take a bath as a kid, I would like clean it beforehand. I would like scrub it down, you know. Did you guys not do that?
No, because
No.
the bathroom is relaxing, and I hate doing work to relax.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to relax.
It's
Yeah.
also like, I see your point, but it's like, whenever I've taken baths, it's always like family members or like
Yeah.
a partner
Yeah.
in a relationship
With
uses
you?
that.
In
No,
the-
no, with, yeah.
Always my dad or
Always
my
my
uncle.
dad.
Swim
you know.
2 monkeys.
He just knows how to get the bubbles just right, you know.
Huh. What's he do? What's he doing to get those bubbles
He
right?
uses a little straw. He blows into them. So yeah, I don't clean it.
I was
beforehand.
always just I don't like I think soap scum is like one of the grossest things in the world.
What's soap scum?
Really?
It's like the residue from soap. So it's like soap and dirt mixed together.
Sounds like a superhero's villain.
Soap scum. Yeah, it's Mr. Clean's villain.
I've come to defeat you, soap scum. Never, Mr. Clean. You know, they sounded kind of similar, those two guys. It'd be a hard show to watch.
They're both from Transylvania.
Yeah.
But that's like the cleanest dirt there is, though. It's filled with soap.
No, you're right, but no.
Because I would just sit in a bathtub filled with actual dirt.
Yeah, a mud bath.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Do you think they clean that mud every time they use it?
I haven't taken a bath in years. I haven't been in a body of water in so long. I miss it.
Yeah, well, I feel like especially because I'm from Florida, I just have to replicate the water. Like I've gone to an aquarium, and I'm like, is this gonna bring me there mentally? And it's not.
Not enough monkeys
Yeah.
around.
Oh, that's great. So that's a great idiot moment.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Leland, you got one?
I got one. Yeah. It's like the old classic of when you're walking downstairs and you think there's one more stair,
Oh.
and so you do the heavy step.
Oh,
Yeah.
On the
worst.
ground.
Yeah. People think you're just trying to make a statement with your entrance.
Yeah. And it's like compounded if you have a heavy thing that you're walking, and that's part of the reason why you can't see
Yeah.
that there's no more stair is because you got this thing in your way. So it's like a big thud. And It's
Yeah.
like, God, I feel like an idiot.
Where'd you do it?
All over the place.
Yeah.
But mainly like it's been in this building at the bottom of my stairs.
What's the address here?
555 18th Avenue.
Oh, it's in Jersey.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I do hate to cut you off. I do want to mention one other idiot moment.
Oh, please.
sure.
Yeah.
I saw Black Adam this week, and I've been talking about how awesome it is, and
Ugh.
apparently it's horrible.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm an idiot now. According to everybody on Facebook, I'm stupid for liking it.
Yeah, I heard it's one of like the worst movies to ever be released.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that's an idiot.
I say,
thing, 'cause
yeah,
it's just like preference, you know?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It was you liked it, and fuck those people for.
Ah, thanks, man.
I'm taking the other
fight
side. I'm taking this direct other side. I think it's a dumb move to even watch that movie.
Nice.
I'm unemployed, so I went alone. I got high, and I was like, this is going to be great because I'll really escape my life. And then I'm just thinking, I'm a fucking loser. I'll never be as strong as Black Adam. And I can't even. I'm like, who am I watching these superhero movies? Who am I?
Yeah.
I'll never be as strong as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Just,
It's great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should we get into some inventions?
Yeah. Michael, we usually have the guests start with an invention. Did you have any?
Yeah. I
There's
think
a cat sneaking.
Oh, yeah,
my
the mascot,
goodness.
the mascot of the pod. Oh, he's so good.
one of my things, I always feel self-conscious that people can hear the music I'm playing in my headphones because I blast it very loud. So I like the idea of headphones that plays out different music than you're listening to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So I could be jamming out to
But it's just like that muffled, kind of like how it would be coming from your actual ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But maybe it sounds more clear. Maybe they think I'm listening to some like. Really, I'm probably listening to Riff Raff or something I personally enjoy, but I can't let other people know that. So I got to
Sure.
be putting out like books on tape. You know, maybe like a Stephen Hawking
Just
book.
an audio book playing, and you're like, you're jamming out to it.
I guess George Orwell does go hard.
Also, like this whole premise is based on the fact that the music is too loud, so that other people can hear it coming out of your headphones. So, why would you play an audio tape that loud? I really want to hear about the cosmos.
Yeah, well, I think it's also like genre-wise. It's like, I don't know, it's like, I have this less now, but like when I was like a kid, I'd go to the gym and I'd want to listen to like, maybe like Katy Perry or something, but I'm like, I got to make them think I'm listening to like, I don't know, Hinder or something. So then
Yeah.
you outplay.
Something, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can change it to environments, right? So it's like,
Oh, you can code switch your headphones.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Code switching headphones.
That's great.
that's a good
great.
way. Yeah.
So you just walk in and you're like, why does that guy have headphones on in this bar? It's like, no, he's listening to the type of music we like.
Yeah. Someone's like, what do we like?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, put on your headphones and listen.
That's a great invention.
I saw
really
I saw a guy in Times Square last night. He had like boots on, cowboy boots on, and then like a camo hat. Like, you clearly was obviously like, but it wasn't ironic because you know how some people do that look here to be ironic, but he's clearly from like, you know, like a rural area.
Yeah.
And he was just blasting a sad country song just like by himself all the time. I don't understand the public blasting music because that's like the most wild thing to me to do.
It's so much confidence. I could never, because I have the same. I get self-conscious when I think people can, like, when I pull up my phone to like check a text and you can see the album I'm listening to on the screen of my phone.
Oh, I get so
I get so scared. I'll like lower my brightness a lot because I also listen to like Kanye, like Chance the Rapper, and so if anyone ever saw like a 25-year-old white guy listening to hip hop, and it's like if anyone ever said, I just get so embarrassed, you know.
What about one of those like you know, the holographic cards?
Yes.
That, like if you see it from a different angle, it looks like something else.
Yeah, like switches.
That, but for your phone.
Yeah.
So like no one will know I'm playing Sudoku. It'll be hardcore porn. They're thinking that I'm looking at.
That's a genius. You could do anything on your phone that you really want to do.
That's a new level of not giving a fuck. I've never seen anyone watch porn in public, but like that's insane. So
yeah.
Also, what do you get out of it?
I think that's probably what you do get out of it.
Yeah.
Doing it in public. Well, there was that woman, dude. Did you ever see that woman at the creek where she'd get naked and they told her she couldn't get naked, so she just play a video of her getting fucked?
Sherry.
Yeah.
She used to come to my open mic.
Yeah.
She does porn.
Yeah.
Like professionally.
Yeah. Well, professionally might be a leap.
She's getting tips on there.
That's the same as saying she does comedy professionally.
Yeah, there's people with YouTube channels. I wouldn't say they're professional YouTubers.
Yeah. What would be the thing you guys don't want people, like, what's a common thing you don't want people seeing that you have on your phone besides music? Like what other thing?
Games. Just
Really?
Really?
weird specific games that people are like, what are you playing? And I just have to like explain my nerdiness to them.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
Oh, this it's Catan. It's a board game, but it's on my phone. And it's like, ugh.
Yeah. Probably porn.
Yeah.
No. It's really just the music thing. If I'm ever listening, like I get off on like if I'm listening to like jazz or something, I'll try extra hard to show people what I'm listening to.
Oh, you want to let them know your culture?
You guys caught me being cultured, you know. But if I'll be listening to like, all right, I'm in a big Beyonce phase right now, and I'm bisexual, and I'm like not straight enough to listen to Beyonce, but ironically, but I'm not gay enough to listen to Beyonce. So I'm just like
teetering,
teetering. So straight people see it and they're like, what a weirdo, and then gay people see it and they're like, appropriation. You know what I mean?
What's the most bisexual artist?
The most bisexual? Ooh, that's a great question.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes. Truly, I've been listening to Coldplay lately. I'm like, I'm so bi right now.
Yeah.
I'm so bi. Wow, what a great question.
I think my embarrassing thing is I joined a Facebook page recently. It's UFO sightings taken by people, and most of it's just insane people that have like a picture of a cloud. But I'm also insane, so I'm like, somebody in this page has to have real evidence. So I'll look through it like once a day.
Just like paw through it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's convincing.
Find like diamond in the rough.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, if anybody sees that I'm part of UFO sightings on Facebook, and I'm like, just scroll through it.
Every once in a while, they see you like something.
Yeah.
Like, this one's got actual proof.
Yeah. The angle, you could tell with the lighting that it's legitimate.
They're like, wow, he is an angry commenter. It's just like, this is not real, you fucking idiot.
You're getting banned from the UFO sightings page.
I think the UFO sighting page and the New York comic Facebook page have a lot of mutual users.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
The Venn diagram would be very thick in the middle.
Yeah.
Should I move on? Can I do one of mine?
Can you drag one across my face?
Yeah, absolutely. let me butter it up first. So you know when you twist your ankle when you're like walking and you just like take a step.
You sound like you have some stepping in. This is the second one.
Definitely.
You know you're falling all over the place constantly.
You know when you've been drinking during the day more?
Yeah. But I know, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, maybe
Not
a
me too.
chastity belt for a beer, you know? So yeah, you just twist it and you like kind of fall on your ankle a little bit.
Yeah, it's the worst.
And it's like your legs were designed to step on foots, not ankle sides, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you go right to the core of the design.
So I want there to be and also just to preface, I know that there's boots that will prevent this.
Yeah.
They're like thick, they come up high on your ankle, they prevent it from rolling. What if I'm at the beach and I want to get my toes a little bit sandy, you know? I want something a little bit more freeing than a boot. So I want an ankle bracelet that has a full foot on the side of it. So if you twist, it'll just land on that foot. And it'll just be like a regular
It's like
step.
a tricycle for your leg.
That's exactly what it is.
What's the foot made out of? What are all your limbs made out of? Leland always has inventions where it's like, how about a 5th arm?
Yeah.
How about 3 extra arms?
I love extra limb inventions. I'm just thinking like whatever the sex dolls are made out of. That kind of like
shame.
Yeah. Rubber.
Yeah, cool. I love it.
Silicone.
So is it on the outside of each foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the outside of each foot.
What if you can you twist it inwards?
Right. I was gonna ask.
Actually, I don't think you can.
I don't know if you can.
How about
but
this?
we could do 2 on each side if you want.
How about 4 all around your main
4
foot? So
your main foot?
Your main foot. We have this.
Wait, 4 around your main foot, so none on the other foot?
No. 4 around each foot. So you have.
Oh, okay.
You have 10 feet in total.
That's a very strong base.
It's a really strong base, and the beach would be a breeze. Let me tell you.
What is he wearing?
It's a new Gucci.
I don't know, but he's not limping like the rest of us.
Ow. That's what the people in your group would be saying.
Yeah, but not me, because I got 10 feet on.
Yeah, baby. I love it, dude.
Yeah.
You could have little ankle bracelets for each one to express yourself. You know what I mean? Because I don't think we have enough ankles for how many ankle bracelets there are in the world.
Charlie's just losing circulation on his feet because he's got tight ankle bracelets going all the way up his leg.
I have 32 ankle bracelets on right now.
It's like, this was not designed for a calf, sir.
It's up to my thigh. Yeah. That's what I got the other day.
You
Where
can't bend your knees because it's just like armor.
Just charms, little luck charms falling off every time I walk.
What a tangent that was.
I saw a guy wearing 2 watches the other day. I wanted to say something. I wanted to be like...
You wanted to ask him what time it was? Is that what you wanted to say?
I'd be like, can you check again? Check the other one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's a guy who likes to double check his work.
That might be an OCD thing. Him just being like,
well, what if he's a chronic masturbator and he likes to switch arms, but he doesn't want to be late to work or whatever?
He wants to always be seeing what time it is.
Yeah. It was the same arm. It was the same wrist. He had 2 watches. And it wasn't for fashion because they were both bad watches. Not bad. Okay, I'm not wearing anything crazy, but like...
That looks sick. That looks like a very cool
Mike.
watch.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Casio.
This one's Hong Kong time, and this one is here time. That's what he says when you question him.
You know what I really wanted to ask him, truthfully? Who are you? Who are you to be that guy?
I am soap scum. He just turns into bubbles and floats away.
Takes a bath, gets his period. No.
Yeah. Could you hand me my tea?
Yeah, which one is it?
It's the bigger one that's not the whale.
That is still an adjustment in New York. The wild fashion stuff that I'm still blown away. I've lived here for 3.5 years now.
Okay, brag.
You know, I've been making it happen here.
Yeah.
But I'm still like blown away. Like some of the stuff. Like I saw this woman. She was on the phone. She had a mohawk, and she was on the phone. She goes, "Listen, I'm not a liberal at all. That's just I only got 2 seconds of it. But her shoes. She had these. They were like boots, but they were like 4. I'm not even kidding. Like. Probably 2.5 feet tall.
Wow.
And they were like there's covered in duct tape and stuff. It was like 2 like giant blocks.
I've been seeing that too. I swear to God. I was behind a guy on the train the other day that had these huge platform shoes on, but they were like a 6-inch high platform with tape around it and then painted tape.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
what it
fashion now.
Yeah.
Like huge shoes are fashion.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty wild. And my favorite was I was barking one time and this guy had a metal mustache pierced into his face.
A metal mustache?
What?
Yes, he had a metal mustache and he had it pierced on his lip.
What? Like chainmail?
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it a Hitler mustache?
No, it was the handle, like not handlebar.
I don't
What's a curly one?
That's a handlebar, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I go comedy show and he rolls his eyes at me, and I go, "Do not roll your." Okay, I know what I'm asking isn't a normal thing, but you look. You can't.
Yeah.
You don't roll your eyes at me.
Yeah.
I roll my eyes at you.
Yeah.
Wild.
He's like, do you know what pain I went through to get this mustache on my face? And you think I'm going to waste my time at a comedy show? I'm going to conventions right now, buddy. I'm on my way.
That guy's always going to or coming from an art gallery.
Yeah. He is an art gallery.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know why I picture him just like going to like nice offices and being like, I think now that I have a mustache, I can work here. It's not a real mustache. Yes, it is. Try to take it off my face.
I still don't
he's
get
just really trying to get into one of those barbershop quartets.
Yeah. Do you mean like a thin metal plate of a mustache that was pierced?
So it was pierced where like it's pierced right here. Like
Okay.
imagine like you have a piercing in your right below your nose.
Oh, septum?
Yeah, but like
Right below.
on your lip, yeah,
Okay.
below your nose.
Yeah,
and then
the
it
cleft.
went out like this, like a metal like stick almost. It curled.
Oh.
I feel like it would need more piercings to keep it from just flopping around
Yeah,
his
was
face.
it flopping?
No, he was making it happen. I don't know.
Wow, what a guy.
Yeah, maybe also. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got an invention.
Yeah, you want to hit us with it?
Can I slap you guys with it?
Can
Yeah.
you put it in a garbage truck and send it to my landfill?
Yeah. Yo, let me fill up the aquarium and let it swim around in it for
all
a
right.
little bit. It's
We're coming up with new ways of asking for the other person's invention.
Yeah, it's usually really
I like
sexual.
to drag it across your face.
Yeah, it's usually just like, yo, let me get that steamy invention on me. I like this invention. I've never had anything similar to this invention. I'm excited about this invention. All right, here it
Okay.
is. I wear glasses, if you guys could see. I've been wearing them my whole life, and when I don't wear glasses, I wear contacts. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of something always being on my face or in my eyes. I don't want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also can't get LASIK. It's a whole medical thing. So I'm going to have to wear glasses for the rest of my life.
What was
That's-
the contact problems?
I don't want something in my eyes. I wore them for
Okay.
years. They dry out your eyes. You have to touch your eyes, wash your hands a lot. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Right? So my idea is bird lenses. It's two trained birds that fly next to you at all times carrying lenses for you to see through. Isn't
Oh,
that,
wow.
Wouldn't that be sick? They could be your own little birds, dude.
What kind of birds are you thinking?
Mocking jays.
Okay.
Ostriches. Then they don't even have to fly. They can just walk by you. They're just always in the way. You can't even read your book because it's a fucking ostrich in the way.
I have to get like two beds, one for me, one for the ostriches.
I just picture a guy sitting on an airplane and there's just two ostriches in the seats next to him.
He's like, middle seat again.
I have to like pet their head to like lower my glasses. You know what I mean? You guys know this move when you're judging someone, like shove an ostrich's head down.
It's great.
Dude. Oh, like, yeah. Oh, what's up?
There's something Hensel was telling me for ostriches.
This fucking guy.
Sorry,
again, yo.
I've been
A
entertained
wealth
so much.
of knowledge.
He was saying to get ostriches to do what you want. That's a weird way to start it.
What does he want him to do, bro?
Get ostriches. If you want to dominate an ostrich,
You gotta kidnap their family and hold them at ransom.
blackmail them.
Yeah.
I have these photographs of you cheating on your wife.
just does the wing thing where it's freaking out. Wings are all over the place.
But is it the lily put like a almost like a tube sock over its head, and then it'll just walk wherever you want it to.
Just kidnap it.
But it's that like they won't go crazy. Apparently, the second they just don't have vision, they're just like, all right, wherever somebody's leading me now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I found a solution to my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take away their vision to
Yeah,
improve your own.
Just blind ostrich. Just picturing ostriches with like gym socks over their head and holding the glass.
You could dress the ostrich up for whatever you're going to. Like if I'm going to a funeral, I put them in black tie. Don't mention it when I get there. I don't say a word about it.
I'm so sorry for your loss, ma'am.
And so are they.
Yeah.
One of them, they got the little like black veil over their face.
At my wedding, one of them objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does each one have like a glass in its mouth, like a monocle on
Well,
each?
in your example, yes. In mine,
I guess,
it
yeah,
was
if you
two
have-
like little pretty like mocking jays or like hummingbirds just fly next to you while you're walking.
Could it be a version like those like hipstery, tiny lens glasses that are like the small loop? Could you have like 2 hummingbirds carry that in front of your face?
Yeah. Or I could take a word of advice from the guy you met on the street and just pierce lenses to my eyebrows.
Just going out. How would you do? So yeah, there's a couple ways you could do that because I'm trying to think.
You would do.
You just have them hanging.
Yeah.
You just have them hanging down, but then you move your head and they
Like
kind of just.
like a watchmaker's visor,
Yeah.
but it's connected to your eyebrow by piercings.
Yeah, I think it would work. I'm just sick of glasses. All these sound like way more of an issue than glasses, though.
Yeah.
I will say. So yeah, those. And now here, let's ask a question for that invention.
Oh,
Would
yeah,
it
sometimes-
save lives? No, I think many people would die from ostriches.
You can't ask yourself the own question.
Oh, my
ask
bad.
I'll
Okay,
ask you
yeah,
the
ask me a
questions.
question. Yeah, sure. Well, ask Michael. Ask Michael.
Okay, it's not his invention.
Oh yeah, no, yo, ask me. Yo, ask me. I forgot where I was.
Would this make a good Christmas gift for first Christmas in a relationship?
Ooh, I think it would. I think it would because what it would do is you would show your partner, you would show, hey, I care about you, and I never want you to have to see again. Or I never want you to have an issue seeing again. I think it would make
Those are 2 different things. I never want you to see again. I will never want you to have an
I
issue.
think my gift would make a beautiful Christmas gift. I think my invention would make a beautiful.
The 2 birds?
I think yours would send a bad message to the family.
I think mine would be exciting at first because
Yeah.
you'd see a massive Christmas gift wrapped under the tree.
it won't stop making noise.
Has to be rewrapped every day because it breaks out.
Just feathers all around the tree.
But yeah, probably it would be make more sense to have yours. 2 little birds.
2 little birds sat by my doorstep.
I also, for both of these,
Yeah,
my question is: do you know the lifespan of the mockingjays versus ostriches? One might live longer, so you have like a longer warranty on the glasses.
My birds last about 2 hours, so you have to
yeah, constantly switch them out.
you have to have backup birds on
I
you at
see.
all times. Yeah,
At all times,
at
just
all times.
a bird cage filled with birds on your back.
So you can't bring these birds into the restaurant. No, they're my glasses.
Also, what do you mean last 2? Do they die at that point?
I get sick of them and release them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just get sick of them. I don't like your personality anymore, bird.
I don't like how you're looking at me.
Get out of here.
Yeah. For your what was the question?
Oh, just the lifespan of these birds.
how
But
long
you said
do
they
ostriches live?
die in 30 minutes.
Funnily enough, that is one of the questions that we've come up with
Has it really?
for because it's like how long until this product fails.
Oh yeah, truly. Wow, Michael, good.
Yeah. No, I always did that thing where I listened to 10 minutes before coming here. I listened to a little bit of the podcast. So
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I always want to steal somebody else's idea, though, and just pretend like you're like, oh, ironically enough, that was Igor Martinez's idea, too. And I'm like,
That's
oh.
what Steve Rogers did.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, he just had an idea that we've done before, and it really got in his head.
If you listen to this, it would ruin him.
Yeah. Do you have any more? You
Yeah, I
wanna
have a
do?
couple. So,
Yo, put on a helicopter and fly it my way.
Yeah.
I'll fly your
Is
way.
that good? Is that fun?
I like that.
All right.
Yeah. So I got 2 more. So one of them was I like the idea of I told you I'm not fully there today. A caffeine pill that is you take the night before and it's layered, so it kicks in 5 hours later or 8 hours later. Like there's different ones. Because when I was in college, I would put my Adderall in multiple capsules and take a nap, and then wake up on Adderall.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
5 hour energy, more like 5 hours later energy.
Yeah,
Fellas.
Hey.
I feel like this would be detrimental though for the people that like do drugs and they're like, I'm not feeling anything. We gotta take some more.
Yeah.
You know, and then just like 7 hours later, it's like, oh no, we're gonna be really awake.
Yeah.
My question is like, why not just take an instant caffeine pill when you wake up? Why do you need to have it before you go to sleep?
Because I think it's part of your alarm clock system, like in your because it's like that thing. I guess you could just have it next to your bed.
Yeah, but then you still have to wake up.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah.
and this would
He's-
wake you up.
Yes.
Oh, wait, this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like sometimes I'll eat a big meal and then get a headache from whatever, and I'll take like an Advil and it won't kick in for a while because it's like sitting on top of the food, and so maybe something like that where you
It's
can,
in a giant meal. you gotta eat like 5 bowls of pasta. It's in like one of them's like eventually it will digest and you'll get to the caffeine.
yeah,
By
just
tomorrow.
bigger meals. That's the invention. Big meals.
What about an alarm clock that's just like
Like a needle.
Well, I was gonna say a bunch of ants. That's free at some time. And they bite you, and you're like, oh, fuck, must be 7 o'clock. And you gotta collect all your ants. You have to shove them back in the alarm clock. And it's a small ant-sized hole. You gotta really push them in.
Yo, Michael's been up early but late to work every day. Very late.
Fuck. Covered in bites and very irritable.
That's so funny.
So for this one, what are they? Are they just fire ants? It's not like one of these where they're just like weird National
Can I
Geographic.
say, you've taken every invention today and been like, what if it's awful?
No, it's not like a bullet ant or anything.
Okay, yeah.
It's
What's a
just
bullet ant? Is that the ants I was shooting when I was a kid?
Yeah, with the ant gun, which is my next invention. No, bullet ants are like the most potent, biting, stinging ants in the world.
Oh.
They really, really hurt.
Have you had one? No, I had one. Have you?
Yeah, he was a guest, and I made him teach. No, they're like in South America or something like that.
Oh, I'm never there anymore.
Yeah, it's probably for the best after the bullet ants movie. But yeah,
would this invention be safe for children?
yeah, we'll just get children ants, and then they can grow with the person as they grow up. I don't know how long an ant lives for.
You go to your buddy's apartment, and you're like, bro, I know you've been on your game lately, but there are too many ostriches and ants in this apartment. I get that you're seeing a lot and waking up early, but way too many animals.
He's like, well, if I get rid of the ostriches, how am I supposed to shove the ants back into the tiny hole? I can't see it. It's all blurry.
Oh, shit. There's a cat on me.
This is like Dr. Doolittle's brother, who just is a hoarder and doesn't have any friends.
That implies that Dr. Doolittle's brother does have friends, which I doubt he does. With a last name like that, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, after all that went down, they kind of tarnished the last name. Just like
what went
Dahmer. I don't want to talk about
I've
it.
never
but-
seen the movies.
Yeah, I was about to say I've never seen it either.
Oh.
I know there was a
Dr. Doolittle did some wrongs.
I do remember seeing Robert Downey Jr. in like an interview go into depth. He's like, see about how he revolutionized the character of Dr. Doolittle, because originally it was like a fun Eddie Murphy movie, and he's like, yeah, no, I thought of him more as like a British dandy. And he like started like showing all these photographs of
This
like.
might be a really dark thought, but do you think Dr. Doolittle can legally have sex with animals because he can get their consent? You know, he can talk to them.
I think it would.
No, they said yes. You guys just can't hear it. You guys just can't hear it. No, we have a code. You guys know the dog whisperer? That guy's a creep. He calls him out. That guy's a weirdo.
We should look into his stuff.
They were all saying no.
He takes the 2 fingers and goes, there's a little bit more behind that.
Your cat has my finger in his mouth, and I don't like the topic that we're on while this is happening. Oh my god!
I think to answer that question, people always ask me this goofy. Is that something on my podcast that I'll seriously answer the most ridiculous question?
Yeah, I love it.
But I think it would have to match human intelligence, because that wouldn't, right? Like a dolphin.
Well, I mean, if you do watch the
wait,
movie...
I love how your example would like a dolphin and then nothing else.
Well, dolphins
are very smart.
They're more,
Are they?
they trick you into
Yeah.
having sex with them. They're more intelligent.
Oh, that was my story too.
Yeah.
I mean, in the movie, it's like they do have like human personalities because it's a dog that's like, Dr. Doolittle, fuck you, or whatever. You know, I don't remember the lines, but he's just like, I ain't eating that shit, or whatever.
Yeah.
Why is it a black lady?
Hey, you're putting that on this dog, all right? I just watched a movie.
Oh, that's great, dude. Do you got an invention for us, Leland?
I do.
This podcast is invention based.
Okay, this one's a little bit off the topic of animals.
That's fine.
A floppy telescope for getting around corners. Because all of them are too like rigid. You know, I'm thinking of like pirate telescope.
Can you control the flop, or you just have to like wait?
No, you can control the flop. It's not like an unwieldy telescope. It's like you just bend it around.
So it's not a flaccid telescope.
No, it is a flaccid telescope.
Okay.
Can you make it once it flops? Can you reharden it to the angle you want it to look at?
Yeah, but
if you know the telescope well enough. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say you can like get it to an angle you want and then harden it so it doesn't like you don't have to hold it like that.
Right.
Wow.
Does it have like other mirrors inside of it? Because that's how it would like work.
I'm
right?
thinking whatever magic is inside a kaleidoscope is inside this thing as well.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute. What do you think's going on with kaleidoscopes, buddy?
I don't know, but I don't want to get cursed, so I'm not gonna ever open one up.
Like a genie pops out.
Oh God, I don't want any of this. To just try and shove it back in like an ant in an alarm clock.
A flaccid telescope.
Yeah.
Floppy telescope.
Floppy telescope
Wow.
for the kids.
For the Dude, imagine a pirate, like a serious pirate, take him on those things out and just whipping it around everywhere. Just trying to get...
Where are the ships? Where are they? And just flopping back and forth.
Yeah, would this? So I guess you answered the question. Would this invention be good for kids? Could only kids use it? Adults have to use a hard telescope.
No, I'd say everyone can use it.
Oh, everyone can?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool. I got you. Well, now, how much would this cost? If you could put a dollar sign on it.
I'd probably say it depends on the distance you want to see.
Well, that was another question. Is it like a pirate telescope, like you can see to shore, or is it like a Hubble telescope where you can see out?
That's what I think we have multiple models.
Okay, I got you.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're really into astronomy.
Astrology. I mean astronomy. I was trying to correct you.
Wow, we're really having your Libra come out there. I'd say you're really into astronomy.
Yeah.
But you live in a basement with like only a tiny window looking out to the street.
I think that's normally what happens if you are in.
Yeah. This telescope you can flop out and up.
And they don't let you out of the basement.
No, they don't let you out of the basement.
Your cat's kicking my balls right now.
Nice.
Okay, I like that. You could like bend it up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Are there any lawsuits you foresee happening? Like any like dangerous things like
I could see people getting this item stuck in their body.
Yeah. Kathy, I want to see the moon in your anus. Sue me.
I want to see Uranus in Uranus.
That's great, dude. I
Yeah.
love that. I got a lukewarm one.
Okay, hit us with it.
Okay.
Hardcore.
Oh, I like this one as well. Okay. I'm so sick of living.
Okay. Strong start.
I'm just sick of having to like. I want to live a life. I love seeing my friends. I like going to work. I love doing comedy. You know what I mean? I like seeing.
you like going to work?
It's fine. It gets me out of bed. You know. I like seeing the buildings and meeting people and talk. I like living life, but I'm physically exhausted. Mentally, I'm ready to go, but my body is shutting down on me. So this is called the body machine. You get in it every day, and it just does your life for you. You just get to spectate.
Oh, that's you get to experience all the stuff that's happening.
Yeah, and it's not like the metaverse bullshit where you're in some server. You're really out there. You're living your life.
Do you get to make the choices, or do you just watch it?
No, you make the choices, but
Okay.
you don't have to physically exert yourself at all.
Do you experience the things as well? Like,
Yeah.
if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go get a sandwich, do you like taste
You
the
eat
sandwich?
the sandwich,
and
yeah,
feel-
but you don't have to move your arms. It's moved for you and it's chewed for you.
Are your arms? Is it like an Iron Man thing? or-
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, or I was thinking just now, like a little like battery, like a little machine on the back of your neck, and it just does all the movements for you. You're still in complete control, but you just use your mind.
But then when you get sore,
well, yeah,
Yeah, I feel like the one downside of this is like all of those things in your body that like tell you when you get hurt.
Yeah.
Or like you get sore.
yeah,
Or to tell you your body is being pushed to its limit.
yeah, sure.
So if you don't have any of that,
Okay.
your muscles are just gonna rip open. You're just gonna be trying to pick up the 30th heavy box that you Like, I can do all the moving today, and you try and pick up a couch by yourself.
I picture a guy in a metal suit just yelling at the top of his lungs.
Okay, but I'm sore now, so I don't know what to do. You know.
So
what
maybe
I mean?
it just tells you like
it turns off. It turns off.
It turns off. Okay.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be so cool if you could just experience life without having to exert any sort of physical energy? Because I have the mental energy. I'm ready to go, baby.
I feel like, and you've told me recently that you've not watched this movie, but I feel like you'd love the movie WALL-E. At the end.
Is that part of it?
Yeah, at the end, all of the humans are just in a big ship, and they're all just
Wait,
like.
don't tell me.
Okay.
Wait, okay, tell me.
They're all just like in seats with a screen in front of them, and they just ride
no, but
around.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's that metaverse bullshit, man. I
You
want
want to be
go
experiencing
out.
the real world.
I want to be in the real. I want to be in New York. You know, I want to be in the world.
It'd be really cool for like that's why I kind of like dreams, because you're what flightless in it, like, or you're weightless. There's two different, flightless and weightless are opposites actually.
Yeah, weightless.
But it's like you're kind of floating around. So like this would be cool for like you could do like great things with your life, like climbing mountains and stuff that you like don't have the energy to do normally.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah, the only thing is you don't know when it's going to turn off. So you could be halfway up Mount Everest and it just shuts down for 8 hours.
Oh God!
Yeah.
You didn't do any training because you're like, my bodysuit will get it.
Is there like a repairman that like comes to you to get you out of it and replace it, or
Not
how's
on
it-
Mount Everest.
Yeah, that's a good
He's not
point.
coming up there.
Oh, your cat farted.
Yeah, it's stinky.
Oh, it's stinky.
That's stinky farts.
I must be sick. I can't smell anything in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sick nasty, dude.
Let me get closer.
Bottle that up and send it over here.
Michael, let's hit us with your last one.
Yeah, do one more, and then we'll wrap things up with a problem.
My last one is it's an app where you could see what bars or restaurants look like. So you could say, okay, like on the inside, so like you could see who's at the bar, how busy it is.
Oh, it's like a real time.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
a feed,
Okay.
like a feed.
Because I was gonna say you can do that with Google Maps.
Yeah.
Look inside. There's a lot that just have pictures inside the bar.
Yeah, I'm always just showing up like, I had no idea it was gonna look like this. Yeah, so it has a feed, so you could say, especially I feel like for a bar, you could say, like, oh, this is a little too douchey of a vibe for me.
Yeah,
This
sure.
is
Are there people there right now?
That'd
Is
be
someone there that
great.
I don't want to experience?
Dude.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, especially if you're avoiding like an ex or something like that, you could see whether they're there or not.
That's
Or
great.
you
love
could purposely
that.
go there to yell at them.
Can we have it be just like an awkward guy that has a big hat on? A hat with a 360
Sir,
camera?
you can't be here. No, I'm here for work, actually.
Yeah.
Dead sober, here for work.
He just sits at the bar. It's like full, great posture, just like looking straight ahead, looking at his 2 watches every once in a while.
That'd be great because I used to play a lot of pool, and there's a few like good pool bars around New York, and some nights I'd go and like they'd have like league night, and so you just couldn't
Ooh.
get on the table. But if I had the feed, I could check to see if there were a bunch of fucking nerds there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is league pool like league bowling, where it's the people that are like really into it?
They're really
No,
they
they're-
bring their own cues. and
They're playing League of Legends on the pool table when they had their laptops on the pool table.
yeah, they just love drinking.
Yeah.
I feel they're probably also like particularly mean just for no reason.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Well, pool players are a mean breed. They're not a nice people. But then you add like competition, you add a spreadsheet to it, and people
Yeah.
get so much more mean. You
Yeah.
know?
Do they have like they have like team names? Like they're
Yeah.
like where the
8 balls.
Yeah, stuff like
7
that.
balls.
We're the Qs.
Yeah. Yeah, they have little team names.
All right, Relax. Let's get back out there.
All right, $2 games. We got this. Cool. I love that invention.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great one.
Now, Michael, is that safe for kids?
Oh,
wait.
they can't go to bars.
Yeah.
What's one of the other
Oh,
ones?
How
maybe
long-
you could
how
also do it
long-
another place. You could also do it as a kid. You could do it to see
Like
like
a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, the play, so that could be easily used poorly for adults. Who are just like, oh,
Could-
let's see how hot the park's looking.
Yeah.
Could this item be Bluetooth compatible?
Ooh.
Yeah, and I think you'd actually need it. So, like, I think of it as you guys were describing the guy with the thing on his head.
Yeah.
You want to tell him which direction he's looking. He has no other way of knowing. So maybe.
Yeah, sure. You could even just move his head. You could just remote control.
He's got one of the bodysuit things on, or just a very uncomfortable metal-like thing that just moves his head.
Someone goes, "Sir, you've been staring at me all night." No, it's the app.
Yeah.
It's the app.
No. Michael's been staring at you all night. I was thinking it could maybe be Bluetooth in a sense of like, if you've never been to a bar before, and you're like, I want to go there and watch this sports team, but I don't want this sports team fan to be there. So you just like set up the speaker to just be like, hey, fuck the Raiders. And then see if anyone reacts. And if they do, you'd be like, okay, I won't go to that bar.
I also like that idea that you could start bar fights with the guy. Like you just have the guy yell shit at people.
Just an avatar of a human being.
Just go to a bar, get into a mess, get kicked out.
Some guy just getting home, putting his multi-camera hat on the wall.
It's a black eye.
It was a tough day at work today, honey.
For the inverse, you could also get the guy laid. You know what I mean? You could like
sure.
practice spitting game through the guy.
That I bet rarely ever happens. You know? That's something that the guy gets told in his interview when he's getting hired for the job. You know that
you're not gonna know what to do with yourself. You're gonna get so much.
He's getting the shit beat out of him. He's like, I thought I was gonna get laid.
You know when you work a job that like doesn't necessarily mean you get tipped, but they're like sometimes you get tipped.
Yes,
and then you work there for like 2 years and you're like, I've never been tipped in this job.
You're like, but you can get tipped.
Yeah. That's him, but with getting laid.
Yeah. That's great, dude.
That is great.
Yeah.
Should we wrap up with a problem? I got one. Do you have any?
I got one.
Okay, so this is the portion of the podcast where we bring forth a problem and try and invent something to deal with it on the fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my problem is when you accidentally left your backpack zipper open, like your backpack's unzipped.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just wait for someone to tell me it's unzipped.
Wait,
it's embarrassing.
I got one already. Can I throw it out?
Yeah.
Sorry to jump the gun. My dad used to drive a car, and he
would run you over before you get seen with your backpack open.
He taught me young. Never leave it open. The car had a function where after you hit 5 miles an hour, the doors would lock automatically. So this backpack, once it senses you walking,
Once
if it's
you
not
hit
zipped,
5 miles an hour.
fucking
You're just
sprinting.
sprinting. I want to make sure my backpack's closed.
You have to do like jumping jacks for it.
Yeah.
No, it's after you hit like I don't know, like 30 steps without touching your bag, it like zips it up automatically. Wouldn't that be? I would love that, dude.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Now, is there another animal involved in zipping this up? 'Cause
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a snake inside. That
Snake has a little helmet on it, and Michael's controlling it.
yeah.
Yeah, you
It has 2 watches on.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't that be
do
sick?
think it would. I think it would have to be steps. Yeah, you're right. Because
Yeah,
it couldn't
yeah.
just be like
Could be a
after a
speed.
time thing.
No.
Because what if someone's like getting into your bag and it automatically zips up on their hands?
with the snake in it.
Yeah, with the snake in it.
I saw a guy the other day on the train. It was a guy and a girl, and the girl went up to the guy and was like, "Hey, your bag's unzipped," and she zipped it for him. He went, "Oh, thank you," and then she talked to him on the train for half an hour, and he was just like not into it.
He's like, I'm just gonna unzip my bag and go back to what I was doing.
Just empties all of his stuff out.
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
train.
you can just have it. Yeah.
Speaking of the snake in the bag, I tried to do a bit about this once, but it never works. It's like weird and specific. But there was a punishment in ancient Rome. This was a real thing where I think it was for like killing your dad. What they do is put you in a bag with a snake, a dog, a chicken, just like a bunch of animals that
Sounds
would
like a riddle.
yeah.
How
Bunch of
big-
animals that would be like that would hurt you, and then they throw the whole bag into the river, so like everything in it would drown, but like this guy would be attacked by all these animals before he drowns.
Jesus.
Killing your dad used to be such a popular thing. I feel like.
Yeah, and they're like, we gotta do something mean to the person that does this. Too many dads are dying.
Dude, how big is that bag, bro?
Huge bag.
Huge
big
bag.
old sack.
What if you made friends with all the animals in the bag?
Oh, that'd be so sad though, because you're all gonna drown anyways.
Yeah, but then
You could work together. The dog could probably rip the bag from the inside with his teeth. Maybe.
Oh, sure. The
Yeah.
snake could bite the people who are outside the bag trying to stop it from happening. The chicken could give you eggs to live on when you're
protein
in
for
there.
This is a
everyone.
riddle. Dr. Doolittle could talk to them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And he has sex with the goat because he can get consent from the goat.
That's a funny thing. A guy asked to put another animal in there. He's like, "Did you put a goat in the bag?" Also, they're like, "What?"
Preferably male. Oh, all right.
Wait. So you said they throw? That's got to be a hard thing to throw because it's
Yeah.
got so much like.
Yeah, I think they probably get a couple guys to like lift it and chuck it into a river over a bridge.
I don't think they had bridges back then, my good friend.
You don't think they had bridges back then?
Stop. Everyone
When do you
stop.
think bridges were invented?
1942.
1942.
Yep.
In the middle of World War II,
Yeah.
you think bridges were invented?
Hitler was like, there's too much water. We got to get over there.
Just in the middle of the battle, building a bridge.
Yeah.
There, we'll get you guys.
It's like, what the fuck? Why are they building that house over the river? I don't understand.
Oh, wait, there's no roof to... Oh.
That's great. Do you have a problem?
Yeah. Having to pee in the middle of the night. You don't want to get out of cozy bed.
Oh my gosh, that's me. I it might be an anxiety thing, but I need to pee, I pee like twice an hour.
That's a diabetes thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
And that's the episode, everybody.
Dude, I have been eating just horrible for like years now, and I should probably get some blood work done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than just blood work. It's poop work, if you know what I mean. Yeah, pee in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I think we've had something like this like a year ago, but I've just been running into this problem lately where I just don't want to get out of bed. And I drink a lot of water before bed because I like to stay hydrated.
Yeah. This was like an early on thing we talked about in the podcast
Early
about
on.
not wanting to get out of bed to pee.
Yeah.
I'm
thinking people would say catheter. I hate to cut you off, but I think that would be. I don't want to put my penis in a tube or put a tube in my penis.
Yeah.
I only want to put a penis in my goat.
What about like
Do you guys get it? Because we were talking about fucking goats earlier.
No, yeah.
All right. I was thinking a lazy river.
a lazy river?
Around your bed, and so you pee in the bed,
Ooh.
and then it's absorbed and like
Like in a water park? Does it have like kids in inner tubes?
Yeah, but they're all ants. It's
all
entertainment
ants,
for-
great.
before they get up.
I was thinking like a tiny, you know those forest fire helicopters that drop a lot of water on a forest fire?
Yeah.
A tiny one of those that you can just pee in that and it'll take it to the toilet. And drop it. The toilet does have to be on fire though. That's the only thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I love
I mean,
it.
that was brilliant.
Do you guys want to?
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Do you guys want to wrap there?
I think so.
Cool, Michael. Oh wait, we have 2 more segments.
Well, we do. The second one is plugs, but this is a segment that our old co-host brought up, and we started off hating
You
it.
said that like she died. The way you said that, you're like,
She is to us.
co-host who we no longer are with.
We started hating it, and now we love it. You have to give each one of us a sincere compliment, knowing you will not receive one in return.
Okay.
Couple caveats.
There's a couple of them.
My compliment cannot be apartment-based, and Charlie's has to be good. It has to be a compliment.
That's tough.
Can't be a backhanded compliment.
All right, it's got
Already
Charlie.
off to a bad start.
All right.
You can start with whoever you want. You won't get one in return. Don't expect it.
No.
Leland, you seem very intelligent.
Oh.
Yeah.
If only you knew him.
Yeah, if only.
Charlie.
What's up, Michael?
Yeah, what's up, dude? You like my inventions today?
Well, I can't tell you right now.
Oh, because this is kind of
That would be a
It's kind of a
compliment,
compliment,
and we're in the
yeah.
compliment zone.
okay,
Yeah,
shit. Okay, give me. Oh yeah, you can't give me one back.
No.
Let me think. I have 5. I don't want to be cheesy with. I don't want to give things that are too base level. I want to give a specific compliment
Okay.
because his was intelligent, which is good, but I feel like it's not specific enough. It's not.
Sure, but I haven't gotten that one yet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've never gotten intelligent.
I was actually a really smart
Everyone's
guy.
like, before I get into this, I think you're really fucking dumb. I'm ready to go to the compliment.
You have the best I haven't seen you in a while behavior. Like when I haven't seen you in a while, it's the most kind.
Oh.
I haven't seen you in a while. Because some people like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, good to see me. But you have a genuine, it seems, excitement. To see. Maybe that's only to me that way. But yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely said those words.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
You can't say thank you because
No,
that would
it's
be a compliment.
But
back
you
to
said
but
those words.
Yeah,
Those were said.
Yeah.
I want to say you're nice, but that's too specific. I want to specifically when I
How
haven't
about
seen.
when we don't say thank you, he just keeps like spiraling. He's just like, come on, guys, I need to thank you. No, that's. I'm glad. I can't. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Michael, where can the people find you?
And end of segment. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
go,
Michael. That's
go.
very sweet. Yeah, that's sweet.
My Instagram is Michael_good1125. It's on private right now, and the picture is blacked out because I'm applying to jobs. But I will absolutely follow you back and let you follow me.
Okay.
As long as you're not working for a company that I'm applying to.
What an inviting social media
Yeah, it's
presence.
so bad.
Yeah.
I have to do that every couple
Come into
months when
my
I get
dark
fired.
chamber.
Yeah. Everybody, it looks like I'm just very late to the black square on Instagram. Yeah. It looks like I'm like just doing it now. Like, what is going on here?
Someone's just like, wow, you're really into the movement. It's like, I just want a job.
But yeah, so Michael_good1125. My podcast is Morning Good. Yeah.
Nice.
Follow me on Instagram, Charlie V Dawson, and okay.
Yep. I'm at Leland Comedy. We are at Idiot's Catalog on all the social medias.
Yeah.
YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. We post all the clips there as well.
I
and
get
then,
naked in one of them.
Yeah, he does, and we've gotten it taken off many times. I always put it as this is made for children.
My question too is the nudity on YouTube. I think breastfeeding is the only kind that's allowed.
Thank God it
Yeah.
is. Sorry, where can
Sounds
you
like a
find
man
us?
who's done a lot of research. So yeah, go to our YouTube. We were put the full episode out.
Sorry, that was just a horrible last thing for me to say on the podcast. Yeah, you can see
great.
boobs if you want to watch breastfeeding videos. That's their last impression of me.
At Michael Good, everybody. And as we always say,
At the end of
Every
each
episode.
episode, hi, Michael. How are we staying alive? Hi, Michael. How are we staying alive?
thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening.